All right, I am live. Ooh, thank God today we are streaming on YouTube directly. So excited. Who is live with me, please? Please, if you're live with me. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
Um, Please, can you just copy the link to this live and share to your group? I think I shared the guest link instead of um, the link to the live. So what you do is just copy the link to this live video and share. Do you understand?
No, I should copy the link in the chat.
Okay. You're watching directly from YouTube, right?
No, not from YouTube.
Okay, go to YouTube and search for Juliet Ike. Please, if you can see me, let me see your comments in the. Let me see your comments, please. If you can see me and if you can hear me, if you can see me and you can hear me, I would love to see your comments. Hello,
Hello.
can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, what you're going to do is copy the link, not the link I sent, but the link to the live
Okay.
stream. Do you understand? Like the
Oh,
link to
okay.
the YouTube video, copy it and repost on the group, please. I think that was where the
Oh,
error came
okay.
from. Yes. Please just give me a minute. I'm actually not seeing any comments, but I want to try and connect to my laptop. Let me connect to my laptop. Just a minute. It's actually raining over here, so I don't know. It's raining at your end as well. Just hope you guys can see me. Oh, welcome, Jerome. I can see you. Um, Eldad, Arinze, please join with the live stream. There is a link. I just shared another link on the group. That's the link you're joining with because you're not supposed to join as a guest, but as a participant.
Maybe it's a gift.
Can you hear me?
I'm not sure. See, is it right?
Yes, I
Sending
do. I
him or
do.
another
I'm
thing.
leaving now.
Because he has
So you're supposed to join as a participant and not as a guest. So please try and make the correction from your end. I think I made a mistake actually. I don't know how I sent in the guest link instead of a participant link. I don't know if Kevin Jerome can actually help me with that. Can you please help me with that? Just copy the link to this particular stream and share on your group, please. I don't know if you can do that for me so that other persons can actually join. So I feel like a lot of persons are actually like they're joining the wrong. Um, oh my god, you're not supposed to join as a guest. You're supposed to join as a participant. Hello, can you hear me? You're not supposed to join as a guest. You're supposed to join as a participant. So please just exit or okay, don't worry. I know what I'll do. Oh, Anna said. All right. The error has actually been sorted out. I hope you can hear me. The error has been sorted out. So I sent in another link on the group. Please, that's the link you're joining with. Ignore the other two links I sent earlier. Join with the link I just sent now, please. So those of you that are actually in the guest circle, just exit the link I sent you earlier and join with the link I just sent now. There's a link I sent on the group now. Please, that's the link you're joining with. Okay? Anoluwapo and Mapalo, I can see you in the guests. You're not joining in as a guest. You're supposed to join in as a participant. So please just exit the link I sent you earlier and join with the new link I just dropped on the group now. Okay? Thank you, Anoluwapo. You already exited. Then it's Mapalo. I'm waiting for you to exit the link I sent to you earlier. So join with the new link I sent. I dropped another link now. Okay, good. Lyrical said you can see me, or you can hear me. All right, good afternoon, everybody. This is 5:19 p.m. from Nigeria. We're supposed to have started by 5 p.m. because I was just trying to fix in all of these things. Please, at the end of this session, if you could actually work with me in sharing the link to the different groups, I would appreciate. So just send me a DM after this session so that you can work with me in sharing the link on the group so that other persons can actually be part of it. Okay, please. I'm so sorry for the errors and miscommunication from my end. I can see one person already. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for your patience. Mapalo, I'm still waiting for you to exit the first link I sent to you. Please just exit the first link I sent to you. Let me just bring you on board. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? All right. Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. And I really appreciate. I don't know. I think I've already said good afternoon before. So it's not bad for me to say good afternoon again. So yes, if this is your first time of joining us for the Creative Hangout, my name is Juliet Ike from Nigeria. Sorry, I'm actually holding my mouthpiece this way so that you can see me. Oh, someone else has already joined. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate. So this is Juliet Ike from Nigeria. I am so delighted to have you to be the host for this event, the Creative Hangout. Yesterday, I gave another intro to why I actually had to host this event, and probably I have to do that again here for those of us that were not part of yesterday's live stream. So I am hosting this event, the Creative Hangout, because I am so passionate about creatives. I love to help creatives. I love when I see creative thrive in their different fields and niches. So, and I've oftentimes, one of the things that I've realized about the difficulties most creative face in bringing their creativity to life is clarity. A lot of them do not have clarity about the skill or the talent or the creativity that they have. Some of them do not know how to learn profitable skills that would build them in their various niches. Some of them do not know how to build their own personal brand or their business brand in the creative industry. And also, some of them do not know how to monetize their skills and their talents or their creativity. So that's one of the reasons, those are the reasons I decided to host this event. And this is the first of its kind, even though the planning for this particular event started a bit late, but I just had to do it because it was in my heart to actually do it. And one of the reasons I decided to post it in different countries is because I wanted to reach an international audience, basically. So I didn't want it to be for just Nigerians. So I had to like meet up with some of my friends who were in outside the country, who were outside the country apart from my own country, Nigeria. And that's why we are hosting Kenya, Cameroon, Uganda, Zambia, and the United States. So today is supposed to be for Kenya. We're supposed to have the Kenya representative here live with me, but for some obvious reasons, he's not here. So I'm going to be doing this all alone. So basically, so just give me a few minutes. I want to type in the topic in a banner session here so that you can see, actually, you can actually follow through in case you're just joining. You follow through the topic and the exact things I'll be sharing in this video or in this particular session. Okay, so just give me a few minutes. Let me do that. Journey to mastery. And please, if you know any of your friends who is not here, please share the link. Share the link to them to join because this is something they shouldn't miss. Skill acquisition. So if you know any of your friends who's supposed to be here, share the link to them so they will be part of it. I'm actually so happy that we are streaming live on Instagram today, unlike the other days where I have to, So yeah, the topic is actually moving through or scrolling through so you can see it. Um, okay, so just give me a minute. Please share the link, invite your friends to be part of it. We're about to start now. Just a minute, please. Okay, so today I'll be teaching you on journey to mastery and profitable skill acquisition. Journey to mastery and profitable skill acquisition. If this is your first time of joining us, the first day I talked about the foundation of creativity. I tried to explain what creativity is, how creativity emerges. I even had to share my own story about how I became or how I started journeying into creativity or into the creative industry. So that was what I talked about the first day. So in case you missed it, the video is actually on this channel. Click on it and watch the replay. Yesterday, I talked about locating and understanding your vision, life's purpose in view. I talked about how you can actually discover your vision and your purpose in life. The steps I gave, the various things, like it was powerful. I literally had to I'm literally going to go back to it and watch it myself, even though I was the one who thought yesterday. Do you understand? But because I felt it like while teaching, I felt it there was a message also in it for me. So I'm going to be going back to watch it. So why not? If you missed yesterday's session, I just uploaded the video today, this afternoon, not too long ago. So you can click on it also and watch after the session. So today I'll be speaking on the journey to mastery and profitable skill acquisition. The journey to mastery and profitable skill acquisition. Basically, what's the summary of what I'll be teaching today is how you can learn profitable skills that relate to your creativity, how you can learn skills that would help the talents that you have, the giftings that you have, the skills, necessary skills you should learn that will bring out the gifts that you have. Because it's a different thing for you actually to be skillful or to be talented, and it's a different thing for you to have a skill that will bring out the talent in you. They'll always say, I don't know if you've heard it before, but there's always this saying that talent is not enough, which is very correct. Talent is not enough. It can never be enough. Talent can never be enough. It's not enough for you to have amazing talent. You need profitable skills that would bring out that talent. You need to gain mastery. You need to be able to build. You need to be able to have capacity for the talents that you have. Take for instance, if you're a musician or you want to go into the music industry or the entertainment industry, there are things you should learn beyond just having a beautiful voice or amazing voice. There are things you should learn. There are principles you should learn. There are steps you should take, because this is what will help you build in that industry. Of course, you already know there are lots of people that are doing what you want to do. Truth is, no matter what you want to do today, what you want to start today, someone somewhere had already started it. The only thing that will bring about the difference between yourself and the person already doing it is the mastery you're going to see in you, is the skillfulness that you're going to put in it. So you can see, that's why you see two people, they sell the same thing, but one of them is more skillful than the other person, and that way he or she is selling more than the other person. Why? Because she has mastery, she has a different understanding about what she's doing, she has a depth in understanding about what she's doing. So she's not doing it the way other person does. She has her own special styles, she has special understanding about what she's doing, and that's why she's thriving in that industry. So there are things you should know as a creative about the talents that you have, because this is what will bring out the beautiful talent that you have. Because just singing is not the way, but there is a way to singing that will make people actually listen to you, pay attention to you, become the fan of the music or the arts that you have. And that way they begin to communicate with what you can do for them. They begin to communicate the songs that you sing. That way they begin to buy your songs. They begin to invite you to come and sing at their events. Why? Because they've seen a kind of skillfulness in the way you sing, in the way you communicate your thoughts to them, and that way they have realized that, oh, this person is actually good, this person is my taste, this person can actually deliver. And that is what will make them to even invite you. Okay, so it's very important for you to know profitable skills. I call them profitable skills because not all skills are profitable. Let me explain it a different way. All skills are good. No skill is a waste. But then if you learn profitably, it helps your productivity. When you learn profitably, it helps your productivity. Take for instance, you want to travel, and traveling by road is supposed to, maybe you want to travel from your country to let me say to Rwanda. Okay, you want to travel from country to Rwanda, and maybe probably there are two ways of getting to Rwanda from your country. The first one is by road, the second one is by air. Which will you go for? You go by air because it's going to save you time, energy, a lot. It will save you a lot of things. Not, are we saying that traveling by road is bad? No, it's not bad. But for the fact that you want to get the results, you want to get your results on time without wasting much time, without wasting much energy, without disturbing, killing yourself over a lot of things, then you should go by air. Why? Because it's going to get and take you to that place faster. It's going to reduce the cost of your mental breakdown. In fact, it will help you a lot, even for your body, your system, everything will still be intact compared to when you are actually traveling by land. So you need to learn profitable ways of skill acquisition, profitable skills that will bring out the talents that you have, profitable skills that will build up the creativity that you have, things that will build up what you have inside of it. Because no matter how good you are, if people do not see you display the goodness of the things that you have or the magnitude of the things that you have, they will not appreciate it. If you like be the best philosopher in the world, if people cannot see you, if people cannot see the solutions that you can give to them or bring to the table with all the philosophy that you have, it is totally going to be a waste. So you need profitable ways of communicating your skills to people or your talent to people. You need profitable ways of, you need to learn profitably, because it will help you communicate what you have to the world. And that's what I'll be treating today. Please, I want to take this opportunity again to tell you, please share the link to this video. share the link to this video. I actually dropped another link on the group, but I don't know why a lot of persons are not here. So please just one more time, just share the link to this video. Um invite as many persons as you can to be part of it. Please, 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 because it's not been nice that I'll be giving out all these bomb shots, this magnitude of knowledge and all of that, and we just have few persons. So please just go back to your group chats, share the link, go back to your group chat, copy the link to this video, paste it on your group chat, let every one person join, please. So I'm going to give us 2 minutes to do that. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Please share the link to this video. Let people join. Let them know that we've started, and let them know what is happening here. Okay, so let's dive in. Journey to mastery and profitable skill acquisition. Journey to mastery and profitable skill acquisition. I will start by first defining skills. Then I will move to telling you why you need skills, or why you need to learn skills for the talent or the creativity that you have. Then I will move to telling you how you can learn profitable skills for the talents that you have. So the first one, I said I'm going to tell you what skills is, or what skills are basically, and I'll tell you why you need skills. Then I'll tell you how you can learn profitable skills. Okay, so grab your pen and get ready. Let's dive in. What are skills? Skills basically are your abilities, what you can do. Skills are your abilities. So it baffles me when people tell me, oh Juliet, I have 5 skills, and I'm like, okay, fine. Can you solve problems with these skills? And they're trying to like think that if you have you have an ability in something, and you cannot actually maximize the ability that you have, trust me, you don't have a skill. So for you to even say you are skillful, it means you know how to do something so well that even when somebody wakes you up from your sleep and tell you to do this thing now, you're going to do it. That's a skill. That is a skill. So if, for instance, maybe you already took a course in video editing or graphic design, and you did not master it, trust me, you don't have a skill. You just have knowledge about something. You just have an idea about something, but you're not skillful at it. So for you to actually say you have a skill, it means you have the ability to do something. You have the ability to solve problems with a particular, to solve problems for a particular thing, and you can do it so well. That means you are skillful at that thing. So for you to say that I have a skill, it means you have the ability to do something so well and use it in solving other people's problem. That means you have a skill. So if you're here and you'll be shouting all along, I have a skill, I have a skill, I'm sorry, if it does not meet the requirements of what I just said now, just know you don't have a skill. So you need to first of all learn a skill, or understand what skill actually means. And there are 2 types of skill. We have the soft skill and the hard skill. Sometimes I call them the mental skill and the physical skill. The soft skill is talking about the mental ability. That's where we have people who can do graphic design. Graphic design are not things that they are not physical. It comes first from an idea. Maybe somebody tells you to design something, a concept for he or she. It comes first with an idea. So when you have the idea of that thing, then you now put it into a pictorial form. That is what we call soft skills. So people into graphic design, digital marketing, editing, video editing, and all of that, they have soft skill. These are what we call soft skill or mental skill, like I call it. Then physical skills are talking about the physical one that people can see. For instance, we have fashion designing, we have barbing, we have catering services, and all of that. Those are physical skills. Like everybody can see what you're actually doing. Everybody can see it physically. So those are the 2 types of skills that we have. So I come again, I say skills are your abilities in what you do, abilities to do something, ability to solve problems, to solve a particular problem, and your ability in doing it so well. It means you are skillful. It means you have a skill. Okay, so your ability in doing something so well that you can use it in solving other people's problem means you are skillful at that thing. I hope you're following me. If you're following me, please drop a fire emoji in the comment section so I actually know you're following me and I'm not just talking to myself. Okay, just drop something in the comment section basically. Okay, so that's what skill is, or those are what skills are. Now, the next thing is, how do you learn? Why do you need to learn a skill, or why do you need skills for the talents that you have? That's the next question. Why do I need a skill for the talents that I have? Oh, you might be saying, oh, Juliet, I'm a very talented singer. I'm a very talented hairstylist. I'm a very talented fashion designer. Some persons actually they didn't learn fashion designing when they actually started fashion designing. It was just something they could do naturally, or hair making. It was something they could do naturally. Okay, but then it doesn't stop at you being able to make hair, because you need to know the rules and the do's and don'ts of hair making. You need to know what hair will actually sell. You need to know what hair would actually help, what the styles of making hair, because there are certain hair that you make and people are like, no, this is out of trend, or this is out of what I want. So that's why you need skills, because it is the skills that you have that will bring out the talent that you have. Skills are just like icing. You won't appreciate how lovely a cake is when there is no icing, especially if you go for weddings. Imagine going for a wedding and they baked the wedding cake without icing. It won't look so nice. In fact, it will, even though the cake might be very sweet, but just the appearance alone has already is like a turn off for you. Do you understand? So skills are what gets people attracted to the talents that you have. So you need skills. Tell yourself, I need skills. Let me see it in the comment section. Tell yourself, I need skills. I need skills. Please, I want to believe I'm not the only person here. I can see 3 persons watching already. So just drop in the comments, I need skills, so I know you are following. Please drop in the comments, I need skills, so I know you are following. I promise to feature your comments on the screen. So drop it, guys. Drop it. I want to see those comments. Oh. I will not continue if I don't see those comments. I want to see those comments. I want to see those comments. Please. I need skills. So the skills are like the icing on the cake. This is what will bring out the beauty of the talents that you have. The skills bring out the beauty of the talent that you have. And that is one of the reasons why you need skills. You need skills to be able to show your talents beautifully. You need skills to be able to push out the talents that you have. You need skills to be able to communicate the talent that you have to your audience properly. You need skills so that you can be able to relate, so that people can relate to the talent that you have. Because trust me, you can have beautiful talent and people don't understand what your talent is about. You can know how to bake so well, but because you don't have the necessary culinary skills to actually bring out those your catering, beauty, or your catering skills, or your catering ability, they will not know that you know how to bake so well. So you need skills to help you bring out the beauty and the talents that you have. Okay, so it's very, very important. So I said the first reason why you need skills actually is to bring out the beauty of the talents that you have. The second reason why you need skills is to show expertise in what you can do, or in the talents that you have. To show expertise, you will agree with me that nobody hires a novice. Take for instance, you are you're a novice in designs. A company in Germany is not about to hire you, never, because they will feel like you're just starting. You're not good at it. But by the time you keep improving on that skill, you keep improving, you keep working on it, you keep improving on the talent that you have, and people begin to see it that way, it will become convincing enough. And that takes us to the third point. It helps you need skills to build competence. You need skills to build competence, because if you're not competent enough in the things that you can do, or in the things that you claim that you have, nobody is about to patronize you. Nobody is going to look at your face, because there is no competency in it. because they will always feel like you don't know what you're doing. They will always feel like you're just there. You're a novice. Probably you are even very good. You are better than other persons, but because they are not seeing your competency in the things that you claim to do, they will not patronize you. And that's why you need skills. You need skills that will push your talent forward. You need skill that will build you. You need skill that will take you up and place you on that at that point where people begin to see, where people begin to get attracted to the things that you can do. So the first one I said, you need skills to bring out the beauty in the talents that you have. The second reason I said you need skills to show expertise. You need skills to show expertise. And the third one I said you need skill to build competency. These are like the three reasons I'm going to give you why you need skills. So let me see in the comments. I need skills. I don't know why you guys are not, is it that you don't understand what I'm saying? Please let me see your comments because this is like going to be the ginger. I can decide to end this live video now. I'm joking anyway, but like let me see your comments so that I will know you're following and it doesn't look like, oh, I'm just talking to myself. Let me see your comments, please. Let me see your comments, please. I'm waiting. Let me see your comments. Okay, so you guys have refused to drop your comments. All right, no problem. Let me continue. Okay, so I've given us the definition of skills, the type of skills that we have. Just give me a minute. I want to type something very quick. Okay. So let's continue. All right, so the next thing we're going to be learning now is how to learn profitable skills. Last year opened us to opportunities to learning online. A lot of people before 2020 they were not able to learn. In fact, they were lost when it comes to online learning, online marketing, when it comes to online courses and all of that. So a lot of people, like I can say it with my full chest, that 90% were novice, like they didn't know what online course was until last year. Okay, so and that same year, that was in 2020, a lot of people took a lot of courses. If you were here and you took courses that you did not need last year, let me see your hands. You took courses because everybody was just, publicizing courses from left, right, center. Everyone was just, oh, this course, you need to take it. This other person will come and tell you, this is a course on on business writing, and you took the course. This one will come, this is what is selling now on copywriting, and you took the course. A lot of people took a lot of courses that they don't need. A lot of people took the same courses that they did not know. For instance, you take a course on writing. You took a course on writing this week, and next week somebody is telling you how the business of writing. And you're like, I need to learn the business, and you take that course, and at the end, you now find out that it was the same thing you learned the previous week from different persons. Because why? The title of the courses had different names. So it happened that way, and that made a lot of people to lose so much money. Like people lost money learning courses that they do not need, taking courses that they do not need, learning skills that does not concern what they are even doing at all. And that's why yesterday I started by giving you a breakdown of why you should learn or why you should take specific courses. In case you missed yesterday's session, the replay is on this channel. Make sure you watch it after this session. Do not miss it. I'm telling you, because it will help you understand what I'm about to say now. So yesterday I gave an introduction into skill acquisition, basically telling you why you should learn the skills that you should learn, and how why you should learn the skills that you should learn, and how those skills can be beneficial to the talents that you have. And this is like the first step to profitable skill acquisition. You need to learn a skill that is related or that is profitable to the talents that you have. Simple. That is what profitable skill acquisition means. You're learning the right skills for the right talents at the right time on the right platform, and you're doing all of these things at the right time. That is what profitable skill acquisition means. So you need to understand the ropes to profitable skill acquisition. You need to understand how to learn profitably. Learning profitably means you know the right skills to learn, you're learning the right skills, at the right time, taking the right courses at the right time, learning it for the right purpose. And what is the right purpose? The talents that you have. So it's important for you to note what profitable skill acquisition is, because this is what will guide you. Okay, so before I dive into the various steps of learning profitable skills, I would like to give you another task. Yesterday I gave a task, and what was the task? I said every participant should write out what they can do and what they cannot do. So the next task I'm going to be giving you now is write out, after you have already written out what you can do, now write out what skills do you think you need for the talents that you have. So you're going to write out what the skills that you need for the talents that you have. So say for instance you're an artist, you sing. Yeah, the artist they call it a musician. You sing, and you're looking for a way to promote yourself. So you're looking for skills to learn to help your music career. The first thing you should learn is learn how to record, video recording, audio recording, because it starts from there. By the time people start seeing that you can sing, because nobody's about to come to your house and knock at your door and tell you, oh, can you sing? No, because there are a lot of persons that can sing. So you need to start promoting yourself. And how do you start promoting yourself? By learning the skills of recording and video, learning video editing, audio editing, how to put up your videos on different social media platforms. I'm already giving you an idea. If this is for you, bring come and pay me your tithes. Okay, so you need to list, after you might have listed out the different skills that you have, the different talents that you have. Now list out skills that you know would help the talents that you have. That is the first step to profitable skill acquisition. You need to learn profitably. Learning profitably is you're learning the right skills for the right course. What is the right course? The talents that you have at the right time. What is the right time? Learning it now for the at the right time on the right platform. What platform? If you know that you are not good at online learning, go and learn offline. I remember I took a course on graphic design. In fact, I've taken that course like twice, and that was last year. But I didn't understand everything completely. So I had to like reach out to somebody this year and tell the person, please, I want you to teach me graphic and I want it to be a physical class. Because why? I've tried online twice and I did not, so not part of me. I could not learn it online. So I wanted someone that could take me by hand and teach me physically. So I'm substituting. So if you know that you're not so good at online learning, learn live. Go and learn a live class. Join a live class. Don't allow anybody pressure you into saying, oh, if you don't learn online, you are totally out of the game. It's a lie. So you are learning the right skills for the right course at the right platform at the right time. That's what profitable skill acquisition is. So you need to first of all start by listing out the various talents that you have. After you are done doing that, then list out the skills that will help the talent that you have, that will help you, that will bring out that talent that you have. That is the first step to profitable skill acquisition. Another thing you need to note is you need to know how to learn. Yesterday, I told them something. I said there is a way to learning. There is a way to learn. Learning itself, to learn, you actually need to learn how to learn. I don't know if you understand. Like, you need to understand what learning entails for you to actually learn profitably. It's very important. So that's why you see some persons, they take different courses, they take different skills, they've enrolled for different programs, yet it's not showing. Not because they are dullards. No, nobody is a dullard actually. Nobody is a dullard. The only differences that we have in learning is the ability of one person to learn faster than the other person, or the ability of someone to assimilate faster than the other person. There are people that by hearing them listening to what you're saying once, they already know what you're driving at. They already know what you're trying to say. They already know what's the idea you're trying to communicate. But some person, it will take a lot of explanation for them to actually get what you're saying. Not because they are dullards. They are not dullards. So that is their own capacity. That's the capacity they can learn. That's ability they can learn. That's like the strength of their learning strength. So you need to learn how to learn. Learning how to learn is you know the right time to learn. If you're not a night reader, for instance, I remember when I was in the university, there were some persons that were always dragging night class. They call it night class here in Nigeria. You see people they go for night classes, and the night class is actually not a teaching class, but like a classroom where people come together to read at night. And you see people go for those classes and they end up sleeping. Some person they don't read anything till the next morning. And when you see them leaving nice classes, you're like, oh my god, this person just went and read a lot. It's a lie. Some of them did not read. Why? Some of them were actually just wasting their time because they did not know how to learn. They don't know what suits them. They are trying to copy other people. There are people who are best at reading at night. What some persons are best at reading during the day. For someone like me, I love reading during the day. If you wake me up at night to read, it's a lie. I'm not going to. Like, it's just me. And it's not a weakness. That's I find out that my strength actually is in reading during the day. So why would I beat myself up in reading at night? The same way applies to learning. You need to learn for you to learn profitably means you know the right time to learn, you know the right platform to learn, you know the right person to teach you what to learn. There's some person that if they teach you a particular thing once, you grab it once. There's some person that that they cannot effectively communicate the idea to you, not because they are not good at it, but because they don't have that ability. They don't have teach. It's not everybody that can actually teach. They don't have that ability to actually teach you very well. So you need to meet people that are good. That that this person, if he or she teaches me once, I get it at once. These are the kind of people you should meet. These are the kind of people you should learn from. Don't learn from people that they are just they know too much, but they cannot dispose to too much things that they know. Okay, so you need to learn. First one I said, know when to learn. You need to know when to learn. Is it during the day? Is it at night? Know when to learn. The second one I said, you should know the platform to learn from. If you're not an online person, don't learn online. I'm telling you now. Myself, I take online courses, and sometimes I take private sessions, but of course it's higher than the general class. There's some person that they are not good at learning with other persons. Because they are probably shy to tell the teacher that, oh, please, I don't understand this thing. And because they are trying to shy away from things, if they are in the midst of other people, they might not ask. But if it's just the two of you, they can ask. And that's why I have strategy sessions. My strategy session is actually for people it's a safe space for people to actually ask me questions as regards their life and everything they feel they want to discuss with or share with me, and I can give them answers to. Okay, so the same thing applies to learning. You need to know who to learn from, how to learn from, why you should learn, who is the person to teach you, what platform. Because everybody is learning online does not mean you should learn online. Know your strength and your weaknesses. It is very, very important. Now, I'll try and wrap up this session by simply giving you a simple step to start your learning journey. your learning journey, the simple step. The first one is start by listing out the talents that you have. List out all the talents that you have. The second thing you're going to do for me is list out the skills that are relatable to the talents that you have. Because trust me, not all skills are relatable to the talent that you have. Imagine you're fashion and you now start learning skills for hair making. You are learning the wrong skills. Is hair making bad? No. Is it bad for me to know how to make hair? No. But my dear, this is not what you need right now. You need skills that will bring out the fashion design of your talent. Do you understand? So I said you start by listing out the different talents that you have. Next thing you're going to do is list out the skills that are related to the talent that you have. List out the skills that you need to bring out the talents that you have. Number three is find out how to learn. How to learn. Your how to learn deals with platform to learn from, who to learn from, who do you know can teach you, like the best person that can teach you and you can learn. There are best people, there are intelligent people, smart people in their various fields, but they cannot teach you. It's just like when your professor, if you actually school in Nigeria, you can relate to what I'm about to say now. You see, when a junior lecturer comes to lecture, sometimes he teaches because he's a junior lecturer and probably he just graduated from the university not too long, and because maybe he came out with a first class, they retained him and is now teaching. Instead, the way he explain things will be different from when a professor is teaching you. The professor will just come and speak big grammar and go. Are you going to query him? No, because he's doing that is how he's supposed to teach. Are you going to query him? Oh, I already have a question here. Are you going to query him? No, because that is how he's supposed to teach. Whew. Okay, thank you. I'm back. Sorry, network. So I was saying something. I said the way a junior lecturer teaches you is different from the way a professor teaches you, and that's why it's important for you to know who to learn from, know who to learn from, know where to learn from, know how to learn. If you don't know how to learn, meet me. I have a bundle called the Profitable Skill Acquisition Bundle. It actually contains the different templates of learning. So if that is what you need, after this session, you can reach out to me to get it. Okay, so Ibukun has a question. He said, is there something called inborn skills? No, Ibukun. We only have inborn talent. Skills are not inborn. Skills are learned. Okay? Skills are not inborn, skills are learned. If you were here from the beginning, I said something. I said for you to actually say that you are skillful, it means you have an ability to do something and you are very good at it. So if you are a singer from birth, you're not good at singing. You just know how to sing, you're not good. But by the time you start learning the different strategies in singing, that's when you become skillful at singing. Do you understand? So there's a difference between having a talent and having a skill. What everybody has when they came to this world was talents. But by the time they started taking different steps to grow in their talents, then they become skillful at it. So there is nothing like inborn skills. Inborn skills. We only have inborn talents. I hope that answered your question. Kevin Jerome said, "Good question." Yeah, that's an excellent one. Please, if you have questions, you can drop it in the comment section. I'm going to read it out. Then we can call this a wrap. But before then, if you know you enjoyed this session, you know it. Please share the link to others. Let them see the amazing things that have been said in this video. And also, please let me see your comments. 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 All right, Bukun said, okay, so you understand it better. So there's a difference between a skill and a talent. There are no inborn skills, but there are inborn talents. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see your comments so I know you enjoyed the session. Or didn't you enjoy this session? Just tell me, did you enjoy this session? Let me see your comments so that I know you enjoyed this session. So, um, feel free to share. Please feel free to share. Copy it and paste on your status. Let your friends see the amazing things that have been shared in this video. In case you missed the session from yesterday, on Saturday and yesterday, the replay on this channel, make sure you go watch it. Make sure you go watch it because it will give you a deeper understanding about what has been said today. Okay. Um, Thank you. Let me give a shout out to everybody that joined. Kevin, Kevin Brown, thank you so much for joining. Lyrical, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Ibukun, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Um, all right. So tomorrow we're going to be having um, another session. There I'll be sharing with us the branch structure and metrics in starting. I started from telling you the foundation of creativity. I moved over to showing you how to locate and discover your talent and your skills. Then I moved over to how you can learn profitable skills for um, the talent that you have. So tomorrow I'm going to show you how you can start. Remember yesterday I talked about starting. I said start. So it's important for you to actually start. But then you might be asking, so should I start? Since you said I should start now, how do I start? So tomorrow I'm going to be sharing that with you. I'm going to be showing you how you can start building your brand from scratch. The funny thing, but yet not funny, about me is that I started building my brand in 2018. That's like 3 years ago, barely 3 years ago. That was when I actually got serious in building my brand. And a year later, that was in 2019, I got my first writing job. And as at that time, I was not the best, I was not the best person to have that job. But because I got that job because I was consistent, I was showing up, I was building visibility, and people were seeing all I could do. So I'm going to be sharing the same strategy that I used in building my brand from scratch. I'm going to be sharing that with you tomorrow. So make sure you do not miss it. But before I end this video, I'm actually running a Black Friday offer for all my services. I'm running a Black Friday offer for all my services. And I'm going to be telling you two of them that you should actually take advantage of. The first one you should take advantage of is my strategy session. There are lots of you who you know that you still have questions in your heart. You have, you want me to hold you by hand and show you the exact things, take you by hand and discuss and share with you the exact things you should do, the exact strategy you should take in starting or in whatever thing skill that you have. You want me, you know it, that you want me to show it to you. So take advantage of my strategy session. Come to my DM after this session and ask me for it. My strategy session. I'm going to be taking just 5 persons because actually December is my my relearning process. Like I start my relearning process for December. So I'm trying so that I can actually fix you in my schedule. Then the other one is my bundle, a bundle called the Skill to Cash bundle. Basically, what the bundle contains is step by step, like a template to guide you into how to turn your skills into cash. How you can turn your skills into cash with different strategies that I have applied that works for me, and what you can also apply to work for you as well. So take advantage of it. Come to my DM and ask me for the Skill to Cash bundle, and I'm going to give you access to it. And the last one is the profitable skill acquisition bundle. So if you know that you're here, you don't know how to learn, you need somebody to guide you into learning profitably, then you need the profitable skill acquisition bundle. So these are the three packages that I have. I already said it on the group. I'm going to announce it during the session. So you guys are like the first person that are going to be I'm going to be sharing this with. So make sure you're part of it. Make sure you watch the replay from the day one and the day two, because it's going to give you an head gear into everything that has been shared here. And make sure you don't miss for tomorrow and next tomorrow. By next tomorrow, we're going to be wrapping up this event. I hope so far that you've been blessed and you've learned something, tangible. Very cool. I can see your comments. Yes, you need skills. Thank you so much for joining. And I would see you all at the back end. Make sure you share, make sure you like, and if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you leave. Very important. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Don't leave this channel without subscribing. Okay? Thank you all so much, and I will see you tomorrow.